Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. News. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First, on the local scene. The Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, has said that his government will maintain its diplomatic relations with the government and people of the Republic of China on Taiwan. These remarks were shared during discussions about whether or not SVG should maintain its diplomatic relations with Taiwan. Dr. Gonsalves, who was addressing a press conference at Cabinet Room last Wednesday, said the new Democratic Party's decision is to end diplomatic relations with Taiwan and establish diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China. He noted that his government has deepened its relations with Taiwan since assuming office in 2001, and it remains committed to that country. Dr. Gonsalves said while he has worked with the People's Republic of China on regional and international fronts, he does not support a one China policy. Diplomatic relations between St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Taiwan has been established since August 15, 1981. SVG's Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, disclosed that the cooperation between Mexico and St. Vincent and the Grenadines could be further deepened with the removal of the visa requirements for Vincentians to visit Mexico. While speaking on the issue at the handing over ceremony of equipment to the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines from the government of Mexico, the Prime Minister said that there are several areas of cooperation between the two countries, and no visa requirements can be another significant area of cooperation. We hear more from the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves.
One of the things which I'd like to see us do, I'd like to see that for Vincentians could go to Mexico without visas. Mexicans can come here without visas. I'd like to see that our people can go there and without having to go through the hassle of going to St. Lucia to get a visa, to ease the connection and the cooperation.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the United Mexican States, since the establishment of diplomatic relations between both countries, have shared cordial and productive relations. Still on the local scene, an interview by the Agency for Public Information on Monday, 17th April 2023, has seen both the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kiesel Peters, and Taiwan's ambassador to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Peter Shally Lan, disputing claims that Taiwan is attempting to take over SVG. Minister Kiesel Peters, in her address, stated that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a sovereign state and that Taiwan does not own it. She said, Taiwan has been a partner of St. Vincent and the Grenadines for over 4 decades. You know, the narrative that I am seeing is extremely bad, but I aim to confront that issue very soon because it looks that certain people are opposed to advancement, but we are not adverse to progress. We are completely committed to growth, and we will work tirelessly to ensure that this country is developed in a way that benefits both ourselves and future generations. Peters also stated that the current administration's foreign policy is based on principles of independence, sovereignty, and territorial integrity, and that it does not play games or make jokes about it. On the regional scene, Jamaica's Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, has said that the government has spent over $200 million towards the improvement of health centers and clinics across St. James since he took office 7 years ago. In reference to the Jamaica Observer, during a ceremony to mark Petrojam Limited's adoption of the Montego Bay Comprehensive Health Center, the minister said, "The truth is our health facilities have been doing better over time. This is not a political environment, but I am a politician, and I'm proud to say that under this administration, we have seen significant improvements in our health centers here in the parish of St. James and Montego Bay in particular." The agreement was made under the Adopt a Clinic program and will see Petrojam donating $1 million annually over the next 3 years to meet the clinic's infrastructural and equipment needs. During his speech, Tufton also listed a number of facilities across the parish that he said have benefited from millions of dollars being pumped into the system by the government of Jamaica. Still on the regional scene, Saturday 22nd April 2023 saw the signage of an air services agreement to facilitate direct flights between Guyana and India. In reference to Barbados today, the agreement, which was signed by Guyana's Minister of Public Works, Bishop Juan Egil, and Indian High Commissioner, Dr. Srinivasa, allows for Guyanese owned airlines to have direct market access to international airports in Mumbai, New Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad. Guyana's Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd, along with India's Minister of External Affairs, Dr. Subramaniam Jashankar, and other officials were present at the signing ceremony. This agreement is in keeping with the government's commitment of connecting Guyana with the rest of the world. And on the international scene, India's population has been projected to reach 2.9 million more people than China by the middle of 2023, according to the UN Population Fund last week. The BBC reports that India will overtake China, becoming the most populous country in the world by the end of April. The Asian nations have accounted for more than a third of the global population for over 70 years. In addition, the UN's Department of Economic and Social Affairs, DESA, in a statement, said that due to the uncertainty associated with estimating and projecting populations, the specific date on which India is expected to surpass China in population size is approximate and subject to revision. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.